I was just thinking, the best thing about having a passion business, right? Something that you love to do or you can do with your eyes closed, and that you make money from it, right? That's what a passion business is to me. And I have one, and it has everything to do with crafting. Now, the best thing about it is that whatever I think of or whatever I want to do, I have positioned myself to where if I just want to do it on camera and invite people, I can make money from it. Like, that's the bombest thing ever. And I don't know. It's just, number one, I know I'll never be broke, right? I can just think of something with my creativity, put it out there, and then people will come, people will buy. Why? Because I position myself that way. I put in several years of work of just doing the things that I did not really want to do. Like, number one, go live on camera. I had this thing where it's like, I don't want all these random people looking at me. It's weird. And it still is weird. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to let that stop me from getting my bag. However, I don't go live as often as I can or maybe even should. But at the end of the day, my business runs based on me. So, for example, I have a membership and we craft together 2 times a month in the membership, like live on Zoom. We're learning together, we're laughing, we're building community and relationships, and we're learning, right? And so now I'm in position where I've been continually building my audience, building my email list, building up my group, and now I have my members, but if I want to invite other people in, I can just send out an email to my audience and I can make extra money on top of what I'm already doing with my members. That's dope as fuck to me. And I'm going to continue to do that. However, I'm in a space now where, all right, I'm ready to expand just beyond crafts because now I have these other interests, right? Now I'm like, mildly obsessed with plants and learning to take care of plants and learning to nurture something, right? Because plants don't just grow roots overnight if you're propagating them, or you can't just feed a dying plant and then it's okay in 2 to 3 days. It's really teaching me a lot of patience, number one, and it's like teaching me how to nurture through patience, which is funny to say because we already do that, as mothers and with kids, but it's a different mindset when you're doing it with plants because they can't walk or talk or really say anything back to you, so my current obsession is plants, and I don't know, it's fun. It's a new thing. Like, I'm constantly bombarded with plant things with the algorithm now, including my crafts. So I'm going to work to combine the two in some way, form, or fashion. Crafts and plants, it just sounds right. So I don't know. I'm continuously, and that's what I'm saying, what I love. Like, now I can take the two things that I am really obsessed over in my regular everyday life, and I can put them together and put it out there in the world to my audience, whoever's watching me on the internet, whoever decides to join my email list. I'm putting it out there to the world, and I can make money from it just like that. America be tripping sometimes, but this I could deal with, right? Because there are like places and countries you can't just go to and then just put something together, a website together, and just start selling. Like, you can't do that everywhere. So America for the home team, corporation, business. So yeah, I don't know, that's all I have to say. I think it's pretty dope. So if you are interested in teaching your craft passion, I do have a Facebook group that I want you to come in and share your craft, your passion with us, and learn how to do this for yourself on the internet and make money. Like, literally, that's all the group is going to be about. And I want to help people understand like launching your class and the back end and operations of doing this, because I think that's one of the things that really gets lost in translation when people are making businesses, and that's the operations of back end of how everything works. I learned all this by myself through watching YouTube. I had one person that I looked up to when it came to the systems and how all these things work. And I looked to many things on YouTube to teach me how to do Facebook ads. I bought some classes along the way, and I fell forward a lot. I made a lot of money failing forward, and I just want people to understand, like, this is something that you can really do that could change your life. And it just seems so simple. And all you have to do is just get out of your own way. You will probably have to get out of your comfort zone if you are not willing to necessarily go live. Now, you can do this without going live, but I don't know how, because that's not how my business model was built on. And so that's not my forte. My forte is you have to go live. If you want to build this and build this fast, you have to go live. So if you're learning how to turn your passion into a paying business, whether it's, when I first started, I was like, okay, I need to make this much money to pay this bill, right? I had a car payment that was about $300. Okay, I need to make at least $300 doing these craft classes a month so I can pay for this bill, right? That's how I looked at it. So whether it's 3 figures, 4 figures, 5 figures, 6, you can hit them all if you start. And I want you to start by joining my group. Click the link below to join, and I will see you